Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started here. Just gotta share out the link. Okay. We're just gonna share that out real quick. Do. Put one there. Put one there. Put one here. Put one here. What's this? The Wild's house. Is this Twitch links? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Alright. I know. I'm just the very model of a professional Twitch streamer. Yes. 100%. Live, and I haven't shared out the link yet. Damn. There we go. Boop. There's another one. I don't know if I see one for... Oh, live streaming. There we go. Boop. 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 Okay, we're gonna boop a couple more of these, and then we're gonna go and put it on Twitter. Not currently monitoring chat, so you could be committing war crimes, and I would completely stand by them because I have no idea what you're saying. I know, foolish. I know. And we'll just post this to Twitter. Okay. Now that that's all shared out, let's look at the chat. Oh, okay, I got stream elements here. That's good. Alrighty, well, here we go. We finally have everything shared out. This is just gonna be a nice, relaxing fishing stream. Not a whole lot of movement. Just a lot of catching fish and other items in Minecraft. But the reason why I wanted to bring everyone here is because there's been kind of an issue with a lot of drama on YouTube lately. I don't know if you spend time watching YouTube, but if you're here watching me right now, you probably do. One thing that a lot of Twitch streamers do, we like to post the live streams after we have gone through the 24-hour exclusivity rights rules. We like to post them over to different platforms that will host those videos without them being taken down after a period of time. This is what you may see, like Twitch streamer name VODs, or Tommy in it VODs, actman VODs, whatever, you know. It's called a VOD at that point. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. There's been a lot of issues with copyright claims and copyright strikes lately. Specifically, regarding a YouTuber who is leaps and bounds bigger than myself, and leaps and bounds bigger than other people, who decided to throw his weight around where he didn't have that right to do that. You probably know where I'm going with this, but yes, I am talking about quandumtv. Or, I affectionately call him Spitter Quitter TV. Reason I call him Spitter Quitter TV is because I know if YouTube decides to actually look at my live stream, they'll more than likely hear me say the name of his channel. quandumtv, from what has already been found, he's been ban evading for some time. What it means to ban evade is to, in his case, make multiple YouTube accounts in order to evade getting banned off the platform, even though he has a YouTube account that has already been banned off of the platform. Recently, when Elden Ring came out, he decided, instead of reviewing TVs, he was going to try to get some more people from different audiences by reviewing the game known as Elden Ring. Which, so far, a lot of people seem to like it, and honestly, I'll probably give it a try one of these days. I haven't had the chance because, well, money's tight lately because of gas. But, back to my point. He decided, after being called out for a bad take on a video game, to then take it seriously and try to remove a video, try to copyright strike a 16-year-old boy from the UK named Mischief. Is the name of his channel. And, well, Mischief ended up having some people in his corner. One of which being the actman. Or the young man that acts, if you will. I, for one, don't care for copyright strikes or copyright claims, especially when they're fraudulent. In the case of quandumtv, they were apparently... he was deciding to use a different reason for the claim instead of posting the actual reason why he's wanting to copyright claim someone. That being said, everything else that quandumtv has done with this situation has exacerbate everything. Yo, what's up, USMC? How you doing, bud? You just in time for to hear me talk about what I was already saying I was going to talk about via Twitter. I was discussing the quandumtv, actman, Mischief drama in YouTube, because I know that for some of us who like to post our Twitch VODs, it may be relevant. So, anywho, But essentially, SpareQueerTV, after attacking Mischief, trying to falsely copyright claim his video on Elden Ring, his video talking about SpareQueerTV. You then had the actman standing up for Mischief because the actman saw what he believed to be copyright abuse. And in the sense, he would be correct in that appraisal. However, YouTube has now involved themselves in this matter to the point of which that it's just not a good look for anyone involved at this point. And YouTube has very much made it their business to show themselves to be assholes. They have decided to, instead of punishing the person responsible for starting the drama in the first place, they decided that their best course of action was to demonetize the channel of one actman, who has made some very good content regarding game reviews and gameplays, whether it's Elden Ring, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or otherwise. And, well, it's to the point of which that it's ridiculous, because now actman has essentially shown the hypocrisy of YouTube. He has shown that YouTube does not want to do what its terms of service would otherwise point to. And now YouTube seems as though they want to silence the actman because they see him as a form of dissent, I suppose. So now YouTube is looking as though they are hypocrites due to their ideological stance when it comes to pride. When it comes to June and Pride Day and the equality movement, whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about, I guess. I digress. quandumtv was banned due to some comments he made regarding various different pictures of same-sex couples on Twitter and other sites. Basically saying some really nasty shit, like saying that he wishes that they were victims of one of the most horrific and deadly shootings in America's recent history. That of the Pulse nightclub. Yeah, it's repugnant, disgusting shit that SpareQueerTV has said. And at this point, I believe that it's just going to continue to have shit hit the fan, so to speak. And, well, you got quandumtv now, who's thinking like he's won some sort of prize or something. There's a saying that I know that I believe a lot of various different members of the military, such as the Marines, would quote in a situation like this: play stupid games, win stupid prizes. However, the only person who played stupid games has so far been quandumtv. In not only doxing the actman and the actman's family, but also issuing veiled threats to them. needless to say, I don't think I need to say any more about that topic. Because as soon as someone decides to dox and threaten someone, whether it's veiled or not, you are now saying that you pose an imminent risk to that person's well-being. So that being said, right now as it stands, I watched Some Ordinary Gamers. They covered it very well. Mudahar actually went very much in depth with the situation when it came to whether or not quandumtv may or may not be ban evading. Now, if he wanted to show the receipt of the fact that he went to YouTube and asked them to reinstate his channel, that would have put everything to bed already. However, seeing as he is not doing that, I do not believe that he has done that. So therefore, he must still be ban evading. So I'm just trying to touch on the topic as much as possible within a period of time. Probably move on to another topic here in a little bit. Maybe another 45 minutes or so, 30 minutes, 15. But yeah, needless to say, if it's YouTube and they are not wanting to enforce their copyright policy correctly, that is dangerous to anyone who happens to be a Twitch channel, who happens to have a YouTube channel, who happens to have a VOD channel. That is very dangerous to the point of which that you can potentially lose your entire livelihood if you work hard enough at YouTube, at your videos, at editing, at live streaming even if you just live stream on YouTube. All that could be taken away in an instant. So, the fact that we live in that type of situation, I feel that definitely required someone to touch base on it. Not just the actman, not just anyone, but it even affects me because I do have a secondary channel where I post the live streams after they have already been viewed, and they're posted to YouTube after the fact, of course, after the 24-hour or 48-hour exclusivity rule that Twitch has. Okay, back to my point. Right now there's a lot of what seems to be corruption in YouTube. I wish I knew of another site like YouTube. I'd probably post all the VODs, any clips, or any videos I want to cut up from live streams. I'd probably post them to a different site. That way they have somewhere to go. Right now YouTube is the most well-known, and that's that situation. I'm glad that Mischief got his situation at least somewhat solved. However, now the actman is unfortunately on the chopping block, so to speak. His YouTube community manager already told him that his channel would be demonetized, so there's not really a whole lot he can do about that. However, he can try to appeal it. He can try to make an appeal, file an appeal to change that. However, the fact that this could literally happen to anyone, with someone deciding to make fraudulent copyright claims all because you decide to make a video on their opinion and just comment on their opinions, and they get all offended and whatnot like that. The fact that they can potentially ruin your livelihood because of their pettiness, I cannot stand for that. I just can't. The fact that you can have your entire life upended because one dude who made a shitty comment on something or a shitty video on something and decided to basically act like an idiot. And then you say, hey dude, that wasn't very funny, you're not very cool, you're not very smart in this situation. Maybe read a little bit more on the topic. If you so much as even criticize some people, apparently. Such as Spare Quarter TV. Well, apparently you can have your entire YouTube channel that you spend countless hours on to grind that stone until it is sharp, to grind and work so damn hard on something, all for it to be taken away from you because of some petty prick. I can't stand by that, and that's why I felt the need to comment and discuss about it. Feel free to ask questions, I guess. But I feel like I've more than likely covered the topic by now. Other than that, we're just sitting here fishing, as the live stream suggests. So I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this. We'll probably continue. Right now I'm in a boat with a chest, so that's always fun. This is on a realm of a fucker named is Hailstrom. So yeah, this is the Hailstrom SMP. If I had to give it a name. So far I decided yes to post up in a forest full of gigantic mushrooms. I plan on making it just a nice little area, you know. Start building up each of those things, turn it into like some sort of base or some sort of, you know. Some sort of village if I can get villagers in here. Whatever works, you know. But yeah, I apologize if none of what I said was even remotely interesting. It was something I more or less felt a need to comment on. I felt a need to bring up just because it's important to me, and I know it's important to other people on Twitch who may or may not have YouTube channels or may have thought about getting YouTube channels. The biggest thing I can really say is just be careful not to piss anyone off, apparently. But yeah, especially commentary, which is, you could argue, is what I'm doing here. If you're gonna do commentary, do it on a situation, don't do it about a person. Which, yeah, Glass House in my situation, since I'm already talking about multiple people who are in a controversy right now, all due to copyright and whatnot else. Okay, power 4, curse of vanishing 1. Very nice. We got a bow that's gonna vanish on us. I think I'm gonna name it Dad. I think I'm gonna name it Dad. Or Anime Dad. I'm pretty sure that was a meme popping up around. That they went out for milk or something. How just every anime dad's like a deadbeat or something that just doesn't support their kids or whatever. Yeah. Oh, look at that! It went over my head. It was a blowfish. Those I think those are good for potions, aren't they? I want to say so. I don't really know for sure, but yeah, I'm fairly certain those are good for potions or something like that. Okay, well, we'll keep going until this fishing pole breaks, and then we'll switch to the other one. Oh, are we being attacked by something? Oh, we were being attacked by a drowned. Okay, that explains why I didn't see him. I guess we can always retreat up. Yep, we're just gonna go and oh, well shit. Yeah, mob griefing on the server is turned off. Wasn't my idea, but I won't disagree that it is a welcome decision. Because some other players on the server, I'm kind of new to Minecraft, I'll just tell you that now. I'm not the best at Minecraft. I never claimed to be. Yeah, we got some other players on the server as well. We got my friend Doug, who just so happens that he really doesn't like losing his stuff whenever he dies. So keep inventories on. He doesn't like having to rebuild his house every time a creeper comes by. Some mob griefing is off. So yeah. But yeah, this is the Hailstorm SMP. Of course, named after Hailstorm. So yeah. Just something neat, something new, something interesting. It is a realm server, so eventually there will probably be more people to join or whatnot. We'll see. I have no idea. It's not my server, so I don't really have the ability to make a call whether or not yes or no on that. But yeah, this is it so far. We'll see what happens, you know. Okay, we have another fishing rod, so what we're gonna do is we're going to do a little bit more fishing. Any questions, comments, concerns? What was that, rotten flesh? Probably. Alrighty, back to fishing. I don't know how much endurance is left on this fishing rod, but I think it's about to die. Might be next cast. Not this one, but next one. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, it's still here. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe it's this cast that finally breaks. Come on. Where? 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 Here we go. Oh, wow, this fishing rod is surprisingly durable. Holy shit. Maybe this time it'll break. And pop. Oh, still here, okay. We still have a fishing rod. Okay, this will probably be it. No, we still have a fishing rod. Okay. Well, if this fishing rod isn't durable, I don't know what is. Because it's got an empty bar and it's still going. Still going with it. Holy crap. Come on. Let's see what you got next for me. One more. I think this will be it. It'll finally break. No. Interesting. Wow, this is a very durable fishing pole. Hell. Maybe this one? Maybe. Nope. We're still going, chat. We're still just going. We're still just chilling here. Casting a fishing rod back and forth. So many mobs, holy crap. Alright, we got the spider out of the way. Maybe it'll be this one. Oh, it finally broke. Look at that. Now we got a witch with all the zombies and the creeper and the skeletons. Interesting. waiting for a fish to nibble at it. There we go. Well, this is just nice, isn't it? Come on. There we go. Let's check our inventory real quick. Okay. We have some boots. We're gonna go deposit some of this stuff. Oh, there's a zombie right there. That's fortunate for me, I guess. There we go. We should close that. Shit. Okay, do I have any coal? We do have coal. No, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put that in there. Okay. We'll put those in here, those in here. Okay. The efficiency is gonna go on a diamond pickaxe. Just you wait. Actually, we're gonna make some half slabs real quick, and we're gonna finish up this bridge area type thing. Okay, boop, 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 boop. We're gonna move those. There we go. We're gonna move that. In fact, we're actually gonna put that in here. Yeah, cool. Now, do I want to branch that across? I think I do. I think I want to branch that across. Ah, shit. Well, you missed. Kind of. Not really. Well, I'm probably going to die, but keep inventory is on, so yeah, that's anticlimactic. To say the least. Let's see. We got this we can boop down. Yeah. Okay. And we booped. We booped it. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, we're gonna boop. 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 But yeah, as far as if you're like getting heat from a bad opinion of a video game, I mean, I get it. The guy probably posted it to get some clicks, get some content out there. But like, here's the thing, right? There's getting content, and then there's starting wars. And I don't think Quantum TV was trying to be uh, getting content with the way he was behaving in his video. He, and I quote, "Oh, the name of the game is to get the best death as possible because it's Dark Souls or whatever." At the end of the day, he basically told a bunch of people, whoever watched the video, I guess, happened to like Elden Ring, to KYS. Yeah, I think that kind of stands for itself on that one. I don't think I really need to say any more. But yeah, when it comes to of all the people I've ever heard of who's ever been so hateful as to just bluntly just tell anyone listening to do that, that is the most abhorrent thing I've ever heard. I don't care if the person listening to it is a monster. I don't care if they're downtrodden, if they're a drug addict or anything. You should never tell anyone to go do that. You should never tell anyone to try to end lives or anything. That is abhorrent behavior. I don't care who it's directed at. No one deserves that sort of treatment. I've definitely been treated like that. And it's not great. It doesn't feel good. Definitely isn't a welcome thing to have. When people just bluntly, just out of nowhere, very maliciously just tell you to go do shit like that. It's disturbing, to say the least, that anyone would ever say that to anyone. I mean, we're all put on this earth for a reason. We are not meant to be hateful to one another. Or at least that's my opinion. And, well, apparently, sharing opinions is dangerous these years, huh? But, back to what I'm saying. Thing about Mudahar's video is he literally exposed the fact that if Quantum TV had his shit together and knew the copyright law nearly as well as he claims to, and actually did his homework on the shit that was happening with his channels, a lot of these issues that people have dug up from the past about his behavior probably would have never surfaced. So, in a sense, he kicked himself in the foot. He kicked himself in the kneecap here. But yeah, I just felt the need to mention that because I happen to be a fan of the actman's content. I think they does great work. I think Mischief does great work too, actually. I understand that he's kind of in the same community as Griffin Gaming, but I mean, they all have their niche. They all have their purpose for being on YouTube or any other platform, and I feel that they do good work no matter what they do. But ultimately, if someone's going to try to bully someone off a platform, I can't stand for that. I was bullied a lot in high school. No one deserves to be bullied, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if they're like the spawn of Satan or whatever. No one fucking deserves that. But yeah, if shit gets too boring, I might go ahead and maybe switch over to Fortnite or maybe even Rocket League. I don't know yet. Night's still young. It's only 10 o'clock. I plan on streaming until at least 1. So, there's that. Gonna be a nice long stream. Hell, you could even treat it as a getting to know me stream if you really want to. Not opposed to it, but I don't know. You'll already let me know if I'm not doing my job correctly, because I'll see you guys leaving. So yeah. Just tending to some plants real quick. Now when we find some gold, we can make some golden carrots. Or when we find a horse, we can tame it. That would also be fun. That would be pog. Okay, let's replant some of these. Potato, 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 potato. Potato, 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 potato. Carrot, 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 carrot. Kakarot. Carrot, 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 carrot. Okay, there we go. That works too. I am not opposed to that. There we go. We just, we can probably layer up this entire thing. What do you think? Probably, yeah. Okay, yeah. We can do that. Oh, that's too high, apparently. Okay, well, we'll have to switch over to birch again. And specifically put that right there. Okay. But yeah, good rule of thumb, if you ever do make it big enough in YouTube, don't do false copyright claims. You'll become a pariah to the YouTube community. You'll become infamous in a sense. And I think that's what quandumtv was counting on. Is because he knew that it would ruin his reputation all over. He has already been with a bad reputation when it comes to the TV community, where he placed himself strategically in YouTube. Which is kind of weird, because last time I checked, we had, I think it's Rich from Tech Review USA. I might have that wrong. But, yeah, he was also included in some of this issues. And it's unfortunate that he was slandered the way he was by Mr. quandumtv. I can't really tell you exactly what he said, because what he said was very much a phrase that can definitely ruin someone's reputation and give the false perception that someone might be a deviant who preys upon minors. That is what Quantum called Rich from Review Tech USA. So that's kind of just where that stands. He said some really abhorrent shit to the Actman, Mischief, and Rich from Review Tech USA. There's probably others too. And for those others, that's just more reasons why Quantum, or I like to call him Spitter Quitter TV, that's why he should be banned from the platform, in my opinion. Though I should also say now, I don't normally call for censorship. But when you say some of the abhorrent shit he has already said, when it comes to saying someone should have been a victim of a shooting, or someone should have been endgamed, none of that is right. None of that is right. And I think he very much deserves to be kicked off of the YouTube platform that he has been given. He has already shown that he doesn't know how to properly use or handle the responsibility of being on YouTube, because he has used his platform to espouse hate to others. As soon as you start doing that, you automatically lose any credibility in any standing anywhere. Hell, I think even Asmongold, Asmongold and even Moist Critical have talked about this. And honestly, the dude, Quantum, he needs to just stop. Honestly, if he just stopped, he would save himself so much headaches and so much bullshit. But instead, what he has already done is he has decided to continue to bash his head into a wall with this issue by just continuing to hammer in and hammer in and hammer on this topic. It's gone to the point where there's now a Twitter hashtag called Justice for actman, because of the fact that he was demonetized due to quandumtv's nonsensical crap. In this case, the reason why actman was given demonetization is because he essentially decided to speak on some satire. Yeah, he was using some satire. Google or YouTube will see it differently, because apparently YouTube doesn't understand satire as a comedy element. But essentially, he was trying to shed light on exactly what Quantum TV was doing by doxing and otherwise issuing veiled threats to the actman and his mother. He literally called up actman's mother and said, "Hey, we wouldn't want this to get worse now, would we?" Basically, just issuing veiled threats and being just fucking weird. It's come to the point where it's just gone out of control, and I think that if Quantum TV still wants a channel after everything is done, because at this point they are going to go to court over it. I can tell you that now. They are going to go to court over this because it is a DMCA issue. Since Quantum TV can't really show any evidence of the fact that his channel was ever restored, that's already where it stands. He's going to be definitely put in the hot seat when it comes to that. But yeah, ultimately I wish Actman all the luck. I wish Mischief all the luck. I'm so glad that he was able to get out of the situation and do better with it, do better for it. Rich from Review Tech USA, he doesn't deserve to be slandered in the manner that he slandered. That's not fucking cool. As soon as you decide to slander someone, now you are attacking their character. As far as Rich from Review Tech USA, I don't know if he wants to take Quantum to court over that, but he definitely has a defamation of character suit if he ever decides to. Because as soon as someone unjustly claims you to be something evil without showing any evidence or any claims to it, in this case, he called Rich from Review Tech USA the P word. Yeah. You know, one of those odd people on Twitter who seems very fond of children. Or just anywhere, really. But yeah. That is the situation as it currently stands. Quantum TV still somehow has a channel. YouTube decided to demonetize Actman's entire channel. He's not eligible for any monetization because of the fact that he said some borderline edgy satire. But no, Quantum's allowed to do that and more. Have a channel banned, ban evade, and still continue to be on the platform and harass other creators. All their parents to threaten legal activity, etc., to threaten to call the police. Okay, dude. I really don't know what to say about the situation other than I think Filthy Frank would really be useful here with its. That's my opinion. That's it. Yeah, this will probably be eventually going up. If anyone sees it, feel free to share it, I guess. I mean, this is really just me, my own opinions. So, am I probably going to make things worse? Who really knows? If Quantum takes issue with it, he can go ahead and put a copyright claim. And if it's a copyright claim that's fraudulent, then I'll go ahead and show the receipts to actman. But ultimately, though, my point in making this is there's a lot of bullies on YouTube. You have Acerthorn, you have quandumtv now. Acerthorn is another lesser known bully of the system over on YouTube, who is copyright claiming people's content fraudulently as well. Do I think they're connected? Who knows? They might actually be. Could I say that for sure at this moment in time? No, because I don't have all the facts related to Acerthorn. But yeah, he was also deciding to attack people via copyright claim and giving a fraudulent reason for it. I'm sorry if I'm boring you with the stream, but there's just some shit I had to say. And I think with that, I've summarized all I've had to say. I've probably went over it a few different times. I've probably emphasized a few things a few different times. Probably went over it with to have come a few too many times. But yeah. Just kind of glad I got a chance to speak on the issue. That way people know where I stand as a creator. Because while I do have my main platform here on Twitch, I do have other areas that I do wish to develop in order to grow my audience. YouTube is one of those aspects, potentially. But if YouTube does go under, then I'll be looking for other platforms, other video hosting sites that are potentially free of a political slant or of a political intrigue. If they're free of a bias, specifically, that would be fantastic, and I would probably join there in a heartbeat. But as I don't know of such existing yet, we'll just have to wait and see. Right now I'm just slabbing up the areas, that way I can keep building. Essentially, I took a bunch of the mushrooms and I just started building on them. Yeah, now I'm just building bridges and stuff, making it look a little bit nicer. There's a bunch of different wood types in the area, and I didn't really feel like discriminating on the wood. So that's why all the wood on the bridges looks really crazy. Yeah. In fact, I'll actually be right back. Okay, and we are back. I am sorry. Fuck. Actually, that's gonna be a little bit extended. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back again, chat. My apologies for that. Okay, so my whole entire point, essentially, chat. Anyone still here? Anyone listening? What Quantum TV has already said and has already done, I don't think he really deserves the ability to stay on the platform that he has decided to cultivate. Because what he's already said, he has already decided to start espousing concepts of which that he has literally said for people to game end themselves, if you catch my drift. This dude doesn't deserve a platform. As soon as you decide to say something like that, even if it's reactionary content, which is normally going to be, to some extent, over-exaggerating, to me, that's no longer an excuse anymore. It's either they're going to behave in a manner that is actually still humane to other people. For example, if you're having an argument with someone on freaking YouTube, Twitter, whatever, the moment that conversation, the moment that argument, that debate, whatever it may be, the moment that starts becoming personal to the point of which that someone is threatening another person or someone is saying for someone to commit self-harm to themselves, that is when it's no longer a that's when it's no longer civil. And I don't think that Quantum TV in this case, after all that he said with when it comes to people who are Dark Souls players, people who play Elden Ring, personally, I like the fact that we have a diversity of different games that we get to play. In fact, I'm actually one of the people who likes cross-platform games because of the fact that you can play with anyone. And I think that's actually why I like Griffin Gaming. The guy's on PC, but in my opinion, he's already commented on so many different issues when it comes to these nut jobs on Twitter about these console wars, whether it's Xbox versus PlayStation or PlayStation versus Nintendo or anything like that. I think that's why I like Quantum TV as a content creator. Do I know him personally? No. I don't know Griffin Gaming personally. But from what I understand, he believes that everyone should be able to play whatever game they want without having to spend another $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on a another console. And I especially agree with that point because of the fact that the economy is not getting any better lately. It's actually getting worse. You're having increasing of the price of gas and typical goods that you would find. Try looking for a gallon of milk. Just do it as a test to see how much milk is now. Or better yet, bread, orange juice. Prices of those, I bet you they have increased dramatically with everything going on lately. Gas, where I live, teetering on the edge of going to $5. In some areas in my state, it is $5. Yeah, it's freaking brutal. I'm surprised anyone is still even using their cars at this point. Knowing gas is $5, knowing that you're gonna spend $100 just to fill up your tank. Maybe even $200, depending on how big your car is, depending on how good your car is on consuming gas per gallon. Miles to the gallon, yeah. Depending on that, Apparently Jeeps are really good on miles to the gallon. Apparently 40 bucks here and there gets them a long distance. So maybe a Jeep might be a good option. Who knows? It depends on the car, really. It depends on the car. Some people I know, they got a minivan type Jeep, an SUV kind of thing. It ended up, they had to trade in one of their old SUVs, but apparently they really like it. So I don't know. Maybe a Jeep might be a good idea. As far as anything else, can't really say. Maybe a Tesla. If you can find a Tesla that is affordable enough, but knowing the fact that Tesla has just started making electric vehicles in the past couple of years, they're probably not mainstream enough, not nearly mainstream enough to get out to the market to every single person, especially with the scarcity of computer chips, which has also caused an increase in the price of graphics cards. Why? Because, well, computer chips. Yo, what's up, Reboot? How's it going, buddy? But, yeah, you were just catching me talking about computer chips and whatnot. You missed a big topic a little bit ago when I was still on the rant about YouTube and everything else. Yeah, now I'm just chilling. There's just Minecraft at this point. I was fishing while I was talking about the bigger topic. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming for about an hour now. A little over an hour. But yeah. Essentially, we have a lot of inflation. We have a lot of inflation here in Ohio. Computer chips, very expensive lately due to the shortages. I don't know how long those shortages are going to last. I'm really hoping things get better soon. Otherwise, like... Yeah, no, but copyright claims and copyright abuse is just rampant over on YouTube. And Reboot, I know this is relevant to you because of the fact that I've seen a little bit of your channel. I've seen some of your posts. Hell, I even subbed. So, yeah, no, the whole thing about copyright might actually be relevant to you, depending on whether or not there's any copyright trolls going around on YouTube, because I'm aware of a couple. And they're very prevalent right now. Specifically quandumtv. Then you have another dude named Acer Thorn, who is also a copyright troll. The reason I felt the need to mention this is because newer content creators, we can easily be just kneecapped and just demolished by shit like that. And it's not fair to newer content creators. It's not fair to anyone, really. Especially if someone has worked their ass off for years just to get where they are. This being the actman, what I'm referring to. Because he got demonetized on YouTube because he decided to say satirical comments in regards to quandumtv. But I digress. That's just me mulling over the topic once again. God, would you stop? What? Okay, cool. What'd you accomplish? Nothing. Okay, I was chopping down this tree. Cool, another one. I will be tactical about this. See if they can't follow us up here. The fuck? Was probably one of those flying lamprey things. Probably. Okay, well that's why we have a second axe. There we go. Now we go down this one. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. There we go. Okay. Do. There we go. He had some seed on him, so we'll use that later for hay. Okay, there's a dude right there. We're going to ambush him. Oh, no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die horribly. We're gonna sleep in the bed. Think I'm gonna stream for another 40 some odd minutes or so, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm aware that I might receive some backlash for talking about the quandumtv stuff, but I don't know. At this point, my opinion's out there. I don't condone what he did. I don't condone any of it, ever, at all. What he said was abhorrent. And I don't see how anyone's able to agree with any of it. But, yeah. Essentially, that's the whole thing. A lot of this stream was really just me bitching about the drama and whatnot because of the fact that it's eventually going to cause other content creators a lot of headaches, a lot of issues. And it's unfortunate. Because I don't think new content creators that are new to YouTube or any platform really deserve to be automatically now on their toes and worried about the potential of getting copyright struck for no perceived reason. It's just a wrong thing to do, and I don't condone any of it. But yeah, we'll be ending stream here soon. Probably in the next 45 minutes or so. I've said my piece of what I've needed to say. Um, Sadly, I didn't have a second person talking as a soundboard, so now you only hear my point of view of things. I would have rather I had my buddy Mike here to also do things, but I guess he was busy. No worries. Either way, yeah, that's pretty much long and the short of all of it. I hope I didn't irritate anyone with deciding to go all commentary. But yeah, I just felt I needed to speak my mind on this. And there's going to be people who are going to try to justify Mr. quandumtv's opinion or his actions because of the fact that he has chosen an ideological position and decided to identify with a political party very outspokenly. And as Asmongold would say in that situation, the people who are honest in those types of communities, they have the responsibility to call out the extremists in their sphere of things. And I feel that quandumtv is definitely an extremist of one kind or another. Would I say that action should be taken? Well, I can't really say that one way or another. All I know is, from what I've already seen of his behavior, he doesn't deserve to have a YouTube channel. Being the fact that he has decided to slander people for disagreeing with him, to threaten people for disagreeing with him. You can't do that. That's absolutely wrong. It's literally what a bully would do, and in his case especially, I would not wish anything he has said upon my worst enemies. What he has said has just absolutely been abhorrent, and it's been echoing throughout YouTube and other spaces. In fact, there's some people here on Twitch who have spoken on it, myself now included. I'm just adding my list to it, adding my name to the list, because I understand I might not be affiliated. I might not even yet be a partnered streamer. But you know what? I'm just going for broke on that opinion because I feel expendable if I'm not affiliated or partnered. And if I'm feeling expendable, I might as well speak my mind. So, yeah, that's it. That's my stance on things with quandumtv and the drama surrounding him. Like I said, I don't think he deserves to have a platform with all that he has said to not only Actman, Actman's mother, any other people who might have covered this, that he has decided to threaten Mischief as well. Mischief definitely deserves a lot better He didn't deserve to be treated the way that Quantum treated him. I mean, for fuck's sake, Mischief's only 16 years old. And the fact that Quantum was wanting to be such a piece of shit to harass someone who is not even... I don't even know how old Quantum is. But I imagine, based on the way he looks, I would say he's in his 30s. So that logic, if we're going with the logic that he is in his 30s, he is harassing someone who is not even half his damn age. And meanwhile, Mischief has shown himself to be more mature than someone twice his age. Mischief deserves a lot better than what he's been given when it comes to YouTube so far. I don't know how long his channel has been around, but I hope and pray that he continues to make the content he's made, because, you know, he shines a light on things. He shines the truth on things, and I feel that there are definitely needed to be more content creators on YouTube and other platforms that do that. Do I think I'm going to become one of them? We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it, just because I'm not that important. More than likely, if I'm honest about my track record, I'm probably going to expire within like a week or a month of having a Twitch channel, having a YouTube channel. I don't know. We'll see. That's worst case scenario. I just tend to brace for the worst case scenario, because that's what I've had to deal with a lot more than I'd like to admit. But yeah, I just really hope things start getting better for a lot of people, Actman included, Mischief included. Hell, even to an extent, Quantum. I don't want him to go hungry or anything. I don't want him to be starving on the streets after what he said. Do I hope that he does better? Fuck yeah. Because ultimately, he has decided to use his platform foolishly. And if he is going to keep his platform, he had better change his ways. Because I don't think people are going to like him after all the things he said. One way or another. But yeah, essentially Mudahar found out that his IP address from multiple accounts from YouTube, being stuff like a gaming channel. Can't remember what the game channel was offhand. Then he had Quantum Gaming, Quantum Apotheosis, and a few others. And all the content IDs kept on matching up. Everything was matching up. So one way or another, that content ID would have been picked up by YouTube. However, they seem to have been taking their time when it comes to looking around for Mr. quandumtv. I'll have to see about rating another person, because I don't feel like ending stream abruptly or heinously like that. That just kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth, you know? So yeah, we'll see who's online. and then I'll go ahead and host a raiding party. If we get enough people, I guess. I mean, even if we don't, I'll raid with one if I really need to. Oh, look at that. He had an iron ingot. Very nice. Okay. It is... Okay. We have 1 hour and some change. I think we're gonna keep going until an hour 20, then I'll raid into another stream. Why am I being attacked? Oh, baby zombie. Yep, those things are deadly. Those things are deadly. We'll go ahead and we'll store some of this stuff. But yeah, I'm happy I got that book. That's gonna go on a pickaxe eventually. But for now, I'll probably end the stream off with me just slabbing up a bunch of stuff. Make it look a little bit nicer, you know. It's a mushroom castle. The reason I call it a mushroom castle is because I'm eventually going to stick all of them together through a pathway in between. And since they're all on mushrooms, yeah, mushroom castle. So let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. We got Sorlin 808. She's playing Diablo 3. We'll raid Sorlin. Is that okay? Yep. So yeah, we're raiding. In 7 seconds.
keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leon.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not. Arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.